arrived. What's up, everybody? Another day, another property home tour. If this is your first time tuning into this channel, my name's Chakits, Krulsawat with Simply Vegas, licensed real estate agent out here in Las Vegas, Nevada. So today I'm here in the city of Henderson in this beautiful country club of Anthem Country Club. This is a guard gated community. Now these are actually armed guard. Now they do have a golf course here. Now with this neighborhood here, you have multi-million-dollar homes. I've seen home ranges start off around 800 all the way up to about $25 million, depending on which neighborhood you are in within this guard gated community of Anthem Country Club. Now the country club, there's actually a golf course, and if you end up purchasing here, okay, if you want to use their facilities, that's a separate fee. Okay, now this home that we're going to be touring today, this is a beautiful home. Now this is actually very special, and here's why. This home is not on the market yet, but it will be on the market here shortly. So what that means to you, for all the viewers out here, right, watching this channel, you have every opportunity, right, exclusively to view this home before it hits the market. Now if you guys are interested in this home, reach on out to us. The benefit of that is this: before it hits the market, you don't have to compete. If you're interested, you give us a call, and we'll come out, we'll take a look at the property. If you like it, we write it up, wrap it up. That's the benefit. Because wait till you see the inside of this home, and if you understand this neighborhood and what's going on within this neighborhood and how much these homes actually cost, the price of this, you're not going to believe it compared to other homes for sale here. Okay, now this home is located in this little cul-de-sac here. You're just going to drive down here, turn left, and you're in the main road. The main road kind of loops around the whole community. Okay, so this home right here features 4,010 square feet. This home sits on a lot size that is 10,454 square feet. It has 6 bedrooms, total 6 baths. Now it also has a casita that is detached from the home. Okay, so there's only one entry. We have a 2-car garage. It's roughly about 550 square feet. The exterior has been completely painted, and wait till you go inside, you're gonna see exactly what this home looks like. I mean, it's completely remodeled from floor to ceiling. Here we have a beautiful courtyard. One thing that I would probably do with this courtyard is probably add some sort of iron fence, so that way we have more of the privacy. But I don't know if you guys can hear that. We have the waterfall going for that zen look. Let's take a look at this casita here. So as you can see, we have some beautiful luxury flooring, LVP. The baseboards on here, I believe these are 6 or maybe 8 inches on the baseboard, straight edges on here. We have orange peel texture. And then we have the plantation shutters. This unit has its own separate AC unit. And I love the cladding here, really nice. Looks like they added a soap box. I've noticed all the bathrooms, they do have some floating shelves, floating vanity with the LED lights. You have the 6-panel door, all new hardware as well. This would be your closet, the standard. I just burped, so I do apologize. That was very rude of me. Today's a beautiful day here in Las Vegas. We got a high of, low of 70s and a high of 60s. Give me a second, because I'm going to lock this door. So what I'm going to do today, we're just kind of like hanging out, and we're going to do this together. All right, this is not working because I got one hand, so we're going to scratch that, and we'll come back. So here we got the waterfall. Love that. So like I mentioned before, the exterior has been painted. All the trims, all the eaves. On the exterior, on the stucco here, it looks like it's been blasted very heavily. Okay. We have the front entry door. Looks like this has been repainted. You have a keypad here and also a rekey. So as we come in, one thing that you'll notice is that the entryway, we have nice high ceilings. I think this one is 21 feet or maybe even higher. Okay. So we got a couple rooms here. It wraps around to the kitchen. This drops down here. Now, I'm gonna come down here. I'm gonna show you kind of a quick tour so that way you can see what's going on. Beautiful sliders with the pool. Then this kitchen is beautiful. Now, one thing I've noticed with this home, you have fireplaces, linear fireplaces all over the house. I mean, it's almost like in every single room. So here's the primary. The primary is going to be on the first floor, coming through the French doors here. Very decent size on the primary. Now, primary is roughly about 17 by 14. We have 10-foot ceilings here. We have the beautiful feature wall, so your bed's going to be sitting in this direction, facing this linear fireplace. I believe this one is a 48-inch fireplace. I could be wrong on that. It does spit out some BTU on here, and you do have the option. It's already pre-wired to hang your flat screen TV. Again, we have the plantation shutters throughout. We have the 1/2-inch bull nose. Okay, the casings around the doors, those are the original casings. Now let's take a look at the bathroom here. So the bathroom, what I've noticed as soon as I walked in, look how large these tiles are. Okay, these tiles are very large and they are very hard to install. Okay, because they are such big pieces. This is probably 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna say 5 by 5s on here. I'm talking about 5 feet. Okay. Now, did you see how the floating vanity has this LED light that kicks on? And it looks like it's through a sensor, which is kind of cool. Then we have our beautiful man-made stone here, okay? Now, this is a hard surface, and this was actually customized for this length from wall to wall. In addition to that, as you can see, they had reconfigured the plumbing to the wall here. Then looks like they added a couple sconset lightings here, so you had to pre-wire for all that. So they did a very good job. Now, the mirrors are a little bit dirty. The glass is dirty. Here's why. Because this home is not finished yet. They are detailing some little things here and there. But eventually what's going to happen is, like I said, this will go on the market. But because we have the opportunity, the exclusivity to do this tour. And again, this is really for you viewers to have that opportunity. Because this is the only channel now, right, here in Las Vegas that we have been collaborating with a lot of real estate agents, and this is where they're going to be putting a lot of their properties on this platform, okay? So again, if you guys aren't interested, please reach on out to our sales team, and we will definitely be interested in helping you and representing you and showing you this beautiful property. So again, we do have this a nice marble type of tile. However, I believe this is just porcelain on here, okay? Now this right here, a couple things. We have this soapbox. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 shower heads, which is really cool, okay? Now this may be a long video, okay? So some of you guys are gonna have to hold tight on this one. So here we have some custom closets that are built in, and looks like there's a couple things that still need to be done. It looks like we need the front skin of the drawers here. The light, here we go. But it's coming out very well. All right. me turn this off as we go along. Talking to a friend of mine, she just got done with her home, and she, not too sure what's going on here, but they'll probably maybe add some shelves here. It looks like they still need to do the baseboards, but other than that, looking good. Okay, so I have a friend talking about the water closet. She just spent, I think, $10,000 on her toilet. Yes. So we have some nice cladding again here. What do we got? So we have like a linen closet. Or attic access. Air filter would be right here. Then we have our half bath. Nice cabinets. Again, we have the hard surface man-made retrofit for this bathroom. Got a chandelier in here. Now this is a pretty decent size half bath. Typically they're half this size. So the unique thing about this house, it kind of like just wraps around, right? Because we got the 2 bedrooms here. And I'm gonna show you something very special here in just a second. We don't get too much of this here in Las Vegas. And I know a lot of you guys have asked for this. So, stay tuned, hang tight. I'm gonna show you what's going on, okay? Great idea with the color blocking here. I love that feature wall that they added, that 1x1, and also the lights. Right here, this is where you're going to display your wine. Again, we have a 60-inch linear fireplace with the LED lights. You can change the colors of the LED lights too as well. Then we do have the cladding. This is the 3x4 on the cladding, I believe. No, this is the 24x48 on this one. Now, one thing I've noticed, they had taken out the original slides, okay? These are actually aftermarket. Now, I believe the brand on this one, I could be wrong. It looks like the slides are the Awakening slides. And the reason why I'm saying this is because if you look down the slides, right, you see how it's only like 1 inch? Some slides are going to be more thicker than others. The reason why I believe this is Awake is because how thin this is. Because these slides, what they try to do is try to get rid of that center, right, as much as they can. Okay. Now, they had to reframe this and install this, so this is a heavy cost. So again, a lot of stuff that you see here today, this is all brand new. A lot of this stuff is all aftermarket. So here we have literally almost like 2 islands here. So this is your main cooking area. And then we have some cabinets in the front. Then we have our quartz countertop with a 2-inch front face. And then we have our waterfall. Then we have our Z-line. Okay, this is a 36-inch Z-line, okay, with a 6 burner. Never been used. You have your pot drawers too as well. Then we have our floating shelves, which is really nice. Then our center hood. Now, with the Z-Line package, if you take a look, you have the convection microwave and also the double oven, which is really nice. So this home is really actually made to entertain. Now, I love the touch of what they did with this, okay? Now, we do have white shaker cabinets. These are full overlay cabinets with some dark hand pulls. Now, we do have our dishwasher. And then I do love this front apron. Now, I probably would have went with a stainless steel. However, this is that farm style front apron. I love how it's bezeled. However, this is actually kind of growing on me. Like, I'm not really a designer. I just know what I like. And I kind of like this actually, okay? It's got that feminine touch to it. And you need some of that stuff in the home, right? Now, I'm sure that this dovetails here are manufactured out here in Las Vegas. Now, you can find some manufacturers out here that they have the machines that they can cut and retrofit your kitchen. And this happens all the time. You're going to get a cheaper cost versus, you know, using a company like a European company like Scavolini. Because now what has to happen is once you order it, it has to get shipped out here. Now this is one of the largest islands I've ever seen, and I think this is a great idea, what they did. Also, one thing I've noticed is underneath this island, they utilized this and also added additional storage. But if you notice, you have a different color here, which is more of a darker gray. Then we have the white for the contrast, and I think that really works out very well for this home. And the way that this home was designed, you have more of a neutral color, but then you have that modern flair to it too as well, to kind of keep it, you know, up to date. So that way, when anybody moves in, you know, it fits anybody's style, right? All you got to do is change out the furniture, and you're good to go. Now, pantry, we didn't have any pantry, so that's why we have all this additional storage. Now, one of the things that they did here, which is smart on their part, they did some pullouts, and I think this is a good idea because remember, this is 24 inches deep. If you want to grab something, you're going to have to grab something like this, and then you're going to knock over your cans or whatever's. This just slides out. Now you can grab whatever needs to be grabbed, right? Then we have our refrigerator, freezer, and also the refrigerator. Okay. Here, same thing. Again, we have another linear fireplace. What is this, number 3 already? That's right, 3 of them. Okay. Now we do have 10-foot ceilings, which is very high. Brand new slide here. This is an 8x8 slide. Then we have a 9-foot slide here. Okay. So there's a lot going on. Now, on this one, you should be able to open this up 2 directional ways. So I'm just going to lock this here. This one, that should open up, and that should also slide here, okay? Oh, it looks like we got a little paint here. Let's clean that up for them. Now, I'm going to come back around this way, and we're not going to go outside just yet because we have so much to look at, and there's a lot of details in this home, and I want to make sure we don't miss those details. And I'm going to grab my cheat sheet because I can't remember, excuse me, the room size in every single room, okay? What do we got here? So we have our closet. That looks like a smart panel box or an alarm system, something we definitely have to open up. You also have some power here, so this is probably where you're going to be putting all your electronics. Now, one thing I've noticed here, the ceilings here are going to be a little lower here. These are going to be about 8-foot height, okay? Off to the left, we have our garage and our gas dryer. Looks like we're missing some hand pulls here. And they added a sink, which is really nice. Stainless steel. Here is our garage. So the garage is a little bit unique. So some of the garages, you're gonna notice it's higher and lower in some areas. I'm not talking about this home particularly. I'm just saying because of the pitch of the home. As you can see, we have the true foundation here, and as you can see how high it's elevated. But the city of Henderson requires a minimum of a 12-inch pitch, so that's the highest that you can go. So that way you can get your car in here. Now, this floor right here is the original epoxy. Now, what you see right here is the original concrete. So whoever did this, right, did it backwards. This tells me that there was additional cabinets here, cabinets there. Then they decided, hey, let's epoxy the floor. However, then they decided, the next person that came in and moved this, and now you have this concrete right here that's exposed, and also over there too as well. So remember, when you purchase a home and you're thinking about doing epoxy, you want to do it before you do your cabinet installation inside your garage. This one, we have a hot water heater. Got a bedroom here. So right above us, we just have one light ceiling fan. Now these rooms are going to be, looks like 11 by 11, so it's not your standard size room, but it's a little bit bigger. You got the remote for the ceiling fan. Then we have another room here. Same thing. Just a basic room. You got the closet here, ceiling fan right above there. Now, these two rooms share this bathroom right here. So as we come into this bathroom, again, we have the floating cabinets or the vanity. And as you can see, the LED lights underneath kicked on. Beautiful sconce lightings here, additional upgrades. Then it looks like there was probably a tub here, and they probably ripped this out and added this walk-in shower. Oh, I love that drain right there. That's cool. And they cladded everything. This right here, this box, they probably couldn't get rid of that, so they had to tile that, which makes sense. But I feel like this is better than just having a tub, honestly, right? Because it just kind of opens up everything even more. So now when you're remodeling a home, it doesn't mean everything's always going to go your way. Because remember, it's the design of the home. But remember, this home was actually built in 2002. So this home's a little bit older. So now, guys, I'm going to show you something a little bit special. And you don't get this too often. What do we have down here? All right, let's go take a look. Wait, what is this? Yes, it is. It is a basement, folks. Look at this. They also added a bunch of lighting here. You got the sconce lighting here. Now, this is one whole room, right? You can make this one room. Right here is probably the drain pump that pumps back up the water. We'll take a look at that in just a second here. This one is doesn't have a glass, so you may have to add a glass here. Now the question is, do you add a sliding glass here? You know what's so funny is like in some countries, like the European countries or Asia, right? They would actually tile this whole thing, and they wouldn't even use a glass, and that's how they would actually take a shower. So their whole bathroom is like one big like shower. I know that kind of seems odd, but if I ever design a home, that's the way I'm going to do it, where the bathroom is so large and it's just like one big piece. I always thought that was kind of cool. Looks like we have a thermostat here. The ceiling's here, okay? A lot higher than 8, so I'm going to say 9-foot ceilings on here. Okay, there's a light switch and it is not working for me. So this looks like additional storage. You know what? You could actually turn this into a movie theater room. Here is the pump. The reason why we have this pump here for that drain is because this is the lowest point of the home. Water and all that stuff is going to rush down here. Then we need to pump it back up there and spit it out. All right, now let's go take a look at the backyard. I'm gonna turn off some of these lights as we go along. Maybe I shouldn't have turned off that light because I'm gonna do a quick IG video. Now look how gorgeous this backyard is. Beautiful pebble tech. You got the landscaping matured. You got the synthetic grass. You've got exterior lighting on here. So This thing is going to be gorgeous once it lights up at night. I feel like there's privacy. Nobody's looking into your backyard. So I really feel like this is a oasis, or an oasis, yes. I mean, just look at this. We have a Pebble Tech pool. We have a nice crawler. Crawler's a little bit outdated, but hey, it is what it is. I mean, you can't change it now. I mean, this pool was built, 20 years ago. But they did a really good job. At first I was like, I don't know if these two styles clash because you have more of a modern inside, but everything really all ties together. What was here, like a gazebo, or there's something right here. You got a little spalding right here on the concrete. Definitely paint that up. Just look how gorgeous that is. What a life, huh? Oh yeah, you guys are probably wondering what the asking price on here is. And maybe now is the time to tell you the asking price is $1,850,000. Okay? You have additional storage there. I'm not gonna walk down there because I'm just too lazy. Okay? Love that stone here. Then we have some speakers on the outside. Then we have a brand new grill. So if you want to cook out here, I mean, look at that. That's just gorgeous. Now let's make our way upstairs. One thing I do want to mention is that the HOAs here are going to be $166 a month. Okay? Now, if you guys are interested in this property, right, the earnest money deposit, which is good faith money, is $25,000 that they are asking. Now, the property taxes on this is about $6,000. So we have, what, bedroom here? Nine-foot ceilings. Looks like we have an attic access right above here as well. Let's take a look at this bathroom. Again, we have the floating vanity. Double sinks, undermounted. Then we have our wall mounts for the supply lines. Looks like we got the original tub. Did some nice work here. Did a really good job. You got the sconset lighting. I think definitely the sweet spot. That Nest thermostat here. Just some storage. Then our last room. Now, guys, like I mentioned before, this home is not on the market. So if you have any interest in this home, please let us know right away. Also, we're going to start to do more videos like this because we are collaborating with a lot of investors, flippers, people that got listings, real estate agents. Now, the other thing I do want to mention is that if you guys are interested in the Section 10 area, which is one of the most exclusive areas to get into because it's very hard. Section 10, you don't have HOAs. It's literally in the center of town, you're in the mix, right? Now, I do have a property that's coming up on the market. This is a complete flip. It's just going to look like this. And the lot size are very huge. So I want you guys to stay tuned to that. I'm going to be meeting up with the owners tomorrow. And we're going to come up with a price, maybe 1.5. But stay tuned to that. And also, if you click on the link in the description below, right, there's a section where it says standing inventory. I literally just got the new list of standing inventory, Century Homes, Lennar, and a couple other builders. So I will be launching that later on today. So stay tuned. Other than that, I really, really appreciate each and every one of you guys, honestly, from the bottom of my heart. And I say this all the time, I would not be where I'm at today if it wasn't for you guys reaching on out to us to help you purchase a home out here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Other than that, guys, I wish you guys nothing but the best, and be blessed, folks. If you guys want to check out all our video home tours, we have over 1,800 video home tours. Just go ahead and click on this video right here. If you guys are in the market and you want to purchase a home and want to get started, visit lvhomeexperts.com. Scan this QR code right now. Also, if you guys just love real estate and want to get into real estate, go ahead and subscribe to our second channel. Until next time, peace.